Hey guys, Phantom Zwei here. I just wanted to talk to you guys for a minute about where I've been and what I've been up to and when I will be coming back, more or less. The good news is I'll be coming back really soon. Sooner rather than later, in fact, hopefully as soon as this coming week on, well, actually I don't want to commit to a day, but hopefully this coming week, which is, if you happen to be watching this later, in the second week or the third week of March, starting on the 10th. Anyway, sometime that week I hope to begin posting up some stuff again, specifically more of the Fate Stay Night Let's Play, which I know I've been kind of chipping at forever and just not really getting things done, kind of starting it and stopping it, not really doing things. I intend to actually get that done here within the next month or two for sure. I'm going to be playing it, I'm going to be streaming it, and even if I can't stream it, I'm going to record it. I'm going to get this done because it's been basically on my to-do list for a stupidly long time, and it's kind of ridiculous at this point. I want to get it out there even if, there's other Let's Plays of that out there. I like doing my style of having the bit of commentary over the top of, not really comment. Well, there is some commentary in there, but mostly it's just me, reading out the narration lines. I enjoy doing that, and a fair number of you who are on my channel seem to enjoy listening to me do that, so I, of course, appreciate that. Now, moving on. As for where I've been, I'm not going to get too much into the specifics here because, hey, personal life and all that, right? Basically, when I initially, stopped posting videos, it was because I was like, okay, I'm going to take a week or so off because I just finished the Little Witch Romanesque Let's Play. Or not Little Witch Romanesque, I finished the G Sinjo Let's Play, I believe. One of those. Anyway, with that done, I was like, okay, I'm going to take a quick break. So I didn't post videos for about a week. Over the course of that week, I came to find out that my living situation was going to change. So, as it turns out, I no longer am living, I'm living with more people, let's just put it that way. And it's much more crowded in this house, meaning that it's much harder to find time to record and or stream videos, because obviously, more people that, would like to talk to me, interact with me, not that I'm, saying I'm, ooh, popular, no, nothing like that, just, how it is when you live with other people. Every now and then people come in and they want to talk to you, or they need you for something, or any such thing as that. And the other thing is, it's kind of awkward to voice act something like that, with any kind of frequency, if you have people who will probably hear you acting like a loon over in a couple of rooms down, So I figured, okay, I would probably wait until that changed, because initially it was basically my brother and his wife are living with me now, and I was thinking that, okay, I will, let them get back on their feet, which was their plan, and, they'll find something, and then they'll probably move back out. At this point, it does not look like they're going to be moving out anytime soon, which is fine. I'm okay with that. The thing is that means I need to make a choice, right? Either I let that kind of bother me and affect, my hobby in, recording these videos and posting them to YouTube, or I just go about my business as normal and find, whenever I have time to do it, I make use of that time and do it. I've decided on the latter, obviously. I don't know if I will be able to commit to my daily schedule that I was carrying for a while, for like, a month or two there. That might be kind of out of the question, but I do want to at least get out 2 to 3 videos a week. I feel like that's entirely reasonable. Once I finish the Acelia the Eternal and the Fate Stay Night Let's Plays, I do not think that I will be having 2 series going on at once anymore. I'll probably just pick one game for a Let's Play, and I'll kind of have that be my thing until I finish it. I think that will be much more manageable for me, because that definitely was an issue, is that I was doing so much of it there for a while. I did kind of burn myself out, which is why I wanted to take that week off in the first place. And the reason it took me so long to tell you guys about all this, definitely I could have done it earlier. But I kept rationalizing to myself, well, I'm going to post a video really soon. So I'll just post it then, and, nobody needs to really worry about that. But it's been so long at this point, I feel like I owe you guys an explanation of sorts. I did come to this conclusion sooner, it's worth noting, and I was like, okay, I'm going to post this and, get back to it. But this is kind of the latter thing that happened. After I, had my little vacation for a week, after I decided, okay, I'm just gonna do this when I can, it turns out that I found out that Comcast, which was my internet service provider for this area, was implementing data caps on our internet. And because of that, it meant I was extremely limited, because we have 3 heavy internet users in this house, which means that the data that we were being offered was nowhere near enough. And I'm going to skip this track because I don't really care for it. But that being the case, I could not commit to any kind of a schedule. I couldn't commit to uploading X number of videos in a week. I couldn't commit to, streaming. I've streamed probably like 6 or 7 times over the last couple of months, and that's the reason. And when I have streamed, it hasn't been visual novels because I didn't want to do anything that I didn't think I could pick back up with anytime soon. It's just been, I've been playing a rhythm game that I enjoy playing in my off time, and I'll continue playing, but that's not something that I think is going to make its way to this channel, so don't worry about that. But yeah, the data cap issue was a problem, and I looked around. I couldn't find an alternative that did not have a data cap around here. AT&T jumped on that bandwagon as well, but as it turns out, my brother and his wife looked into it, and they found out that the WoW internet service out here has an option to where they did not have a data cap. So long story made short, really. This was a process, and really, really frustrating because Comcast sucks. They can burn in hell and die. But we're now with WoW Internet, which, this is not any kind of endorsement video or anything like that. We've been happy with it so far, but, use whatever works for you. Comcast just sucks. There you go. But that only just got resolved starting the around the 1st of this month, so it's only been like 8 days since we got our internet back to having no data cap. And I knew I was going to post this video, as soon as I knew that we were getting that internet back in. It just took me a decent while to get around to it this week, and I'll be honest, most of that's just been because I've been lazy and doing other things, because, again, when you kind of make videos a lot and then you don't do it for a while, you get in other habits. So I've just been doing the things I've been doing. Otherwise, I've been, playing games. I've been chatting more with, online friends on Steam and such as that. And, just been kind of doing my thing. But I do want to get back into making videos for you guys. And it's also a hobby, obviously, that I enjoy as well, being that I've done it for, 6 or 7 years now? Something like that. So, yeah, I know that I kind of took a unannounced hiatus, and I apologize for that. I'm real bad about that, about not communicating with you guys when I am, I have gaps between my videos for long periods of time. I really do want to work on that, and if there is an issue that comes up, I'm going to try to at least post a video like this, letting you guys know, hey, I'm going to be away for a bit, or, hey, I need a brief break here, or this is when I hope to be back, anything like that. So, thank you guys very much for sticking with me, rather. I thank you guys for sticking with me. And, yeah, I hope to see you guys in the future videos. Again, Assalia the Eternal and Fate Stay Night will be returning this coming week, provided all goes according to plan. Oh, there is one other thing I wanted to mention to you guys, too. There was even another thing that kind of delayed me, and that's because I have a new computer now. My old computer has all my save data, though. And that's actually another thing that's kind of been delaying me this week, and, that's part of my laziness, because I could have done it. But I don't have Fate Stay Night or Assalia the Eternal loaded on this computer yet. So I've got to get those back on this computer, and I have got to transfer my save data, make sure all that's all working properly. And with Fate Stay Night, I also have the voice patch in there, so I have to, get that from the other computer. Hopefully there's no bugs with that, because if I can't get that working, that's going to be a huge pain in the butt, because that voice patch is hard to find at this point, it seems like. So yeah, but anyway, the new computer is more or less finally working as it's supposed to. I had some issues with that as well. It's a cool computer. There's still a bit of quirkiness to it. I have little lines that happen on my screens when there is intense motion happening. I think that's a video card issue, I don't really know. But at this point, after all the annoying things I've gone through, even to get the computer where it is now, I don't really want to deal with it too much right now, so I'm not worried about that. I'm just going to kind of deal with it. Maybe when I have a lapse in crap going wrong, because there's been plenty of crap that's been annoying me and kind of just getting in the way of me doing things that I want to do and messing with me financially and all this. But I'm not going to, obviously bore you guys with those problems. I just wanted to let you know what's been stopping me from posting videos. And also, I apologize if the audio, me speaking in this video, is kind of weird. I'm trying to be quiet because, again, not living alone, and it's 1:30 in the morning, so I think that people nearby are probably sleeping. So, yeah, that's about it. I think I covered all the bases that I wanted to hit. I know this video's been extremely disjointed. I just hopped right into this because I wanted to get this out to you guys before I delayed it and made an excuse to myself again not to do it. I am gonna upload this pretty much as soon as I finish recording it. So yeah, once again, I want to thank you guys for sticking with me, and I'll see you all next time.